Hey, Monica. Taking a break from World of Warcraft. Yeah. I unfortunately could not make progression. Stuck. Again. And Googling for assistance, because, you know, people who know how to play the game don't show up or help new players. Googling just gives you grid coordinates, which the game doesn't have grid coordinates, and you have to get a third-party add-on that's not supported or protected by the game developers. So yeah. So we'll see how this stream goes. And I suppose PC. Damn. Yeah, I haven't played on Xbox in almost 2 years. And I haven't played Fallout 76 since the Brotherhood was introduced.
Comrade.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
The only capitalist that can be trusted is a capitalist.
256. 256. Chameleon Sermon. See, 4689.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just
4 is not on display. 689 is, though. Guns and bullets. 3, 4, 6, 9. Okay, so all of these. And Live and Love 5 is on display. So 3, 4, 6, 5. Scout's Life. Shit, we may have to go downstairs for this. Alright.
Scanning for counter-revolutionary values. Results, several.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
This camps. Dialectical materialism rating is insufficient. Violent. Reform. You must work harder, comrade.
Okay, Scout's Life 7 can go away. Tesla 1 and 6 can go away. Scout's Life can go away. One, 6 tumblers, 4, one of the 5s, and unstoppable. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
This land is filled with the filth of the bourgeoisie. It must be cleansed.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
Liberty is a farce. the dictatorship of the proletariat is not an idea, it is.
Live and love 9. Is not on display.
This camp contains several elements identified as brightest deviant skills, filing report.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever. Just why?
You know what? We're going to go and donate them. We will donate them. All right, so before we go donate anything,
This unit has been assigned with the task of spreading the
let's
power
get our buffs put on.
of proletariat.
Switch back to my sniper build as well. Switched off of the heavy weapons. I've got 3 buffs that I can put on. 4, technically. 4. We're going to go with 4. So this one's the experience buff that I get for, I think it's 2 hours. Because I have Sophia downstairs. And got the relationship going. So you get the Lover's Embrace bonus experience perk. So there's that one. Then we get the Wisdom of Mothman. Gonna go with the canned stew for another bonus to experience.
I just can't shake these nightmares.
And we're gonna sit on our motorcycle. And that'll give us more bonus experience. That'll give us endurance and I think it's charisma? Wish you could flick the light on. That would be so cool. Rumble the engine, maybe.
This unit
Hey.
will not rest.
I feel like I'm
until
missing
this
one more
land
thing.
beats the crimson
What am I missing?
red
What am I
blood
missing?
of the Workers' Party.
Ammo. Hey, we got a new slot. Alright, cool. Ammo factory.
This lens. Idea of liberty leads only to imperialism. See through
And
the
when's this one?
lies
At
of
200.
fight
Alright.
for the party.
Okay. Weapon artisan. Drop that one, and we're gonna put White Knight. And shit. I upgraded gunsmith all the way.
I just can't shake these nightmares. Floating in space forever.
Well, I don't need hack
Just
on here, right?
We
So I can put
are the party.
gunsmith.
Are
And technically, I can pull hacker completely off,
for the
and I can go White Knight all the way. So let's do that. Let's get 2 more White Knights. Oh, I guess I only need 1 more. Okay. You can drop sneak for the moment while we put Ammo Smith on. Then we're gonna make some 45. Pull Ammo Smith off. Go back to sneak, and that is good. Now, what can you do me for? Picklock,
I
picklock,
just can't shake these nightmares.
picklock,
Floating in space forever.
and let's just go that way.
Why?
Okay. Oh. Hey, Kitschy. What do we got over here? Ah, it's the witch. Oh, we got the witch costume stuff. The plans for it. Hell yeah. Notes, recipe book. Oh shit, I got a lot. it's about to be big wartime in my game, but I saw you went live on 76. I got you on. What war is gonna go on in your game, and what game is it?
I just can't shake these nightmares.
Get a minute on my PC there. I gotta jump at a Discord call. Okay.
Just why?
Alright. Play Conqueror's Blade. Its territory wars for cities, forge towns, etc. Each location produces different things and has different resources. Conqueror's Blade. It's a siege and field battle medieval game. Like, is it a mobile game? Is it a PC game?
Fix that. Waiting for a chance. Finally, some those
Sandwiches, subs, grinders.
we just discovered that one of our turret control.
The same.
Excellent. I can show you roughly where it is, but
They are all ravioli.
Those.
So good to see you. Splendid. Feeling good luck. As you know, the leader of the raiders.
So you want
I'd like
Meg,
to go to
okay.
One possible area for
And
raiding.
Black Bear
We'd
Lodge.
like-
Cool.
There's always
I can knock both those out. Those are fairly simple. Quick. So we can jump up here first. Go to the creator core. Bloodstained guitar. Can I kiss your bald head? No, my wife would definitely have problems with that. So, do you play Fallout 76? Out of curiosity? See, is it you?
Got another joker
Yep,
who took
it is. Cool.
Good. I had a hunter. If you only find it.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
There's gotta be some better loot around here.
Let's go grab Black Bear Lodge real quick. Nearby. Alright, changing plans. You guys are the hunters. Where is the Joker we gotta hunt down? Let's go hunt down this dude, and then we're gonna go pop over and do the event. Because the event's one of the weekly things we gotta knock out. The Scorch got him. Find the protect marchers, join the parade, protect the parade marchers. Okay, let's do it. So let's clean up all the little critters, make it a little bit easier. Okay, so we gotta march with them. Where are they at? Whoa. Oh, I heard you. You in the barn? That's got to be a player's base up there. That thing looks super inviting. Alright, let's follow them. I didn't even look at what the challenges were. I need to actually go through and read those after this event. Let's see what we actually have to do for the week and the day. Oh. Shit. Alright, let's see, what do we got? What do we got? There's Super Mutant Hound. Okay, what else we got? I wonder if they're actually going to go the whole 22 minutes or if they're just going to get to the end to be good. Ooh, Grafton Monster.
Chase away Old Man Winter in our most glorious of Helvetian traditions. Gather around the bonfire, friends, as we rid our town of the anthropomorphic representation of the season.
Oh, I think I actually have that. That's that Western rifle that you get from doing the robbing. Woo! The robbing event in Nuka-Cola World. All right, cool. That's complete. Let's actually look through this here now. So, we've got catch a fish and ash heap. We got to do that twice. Collect wood. Kill supermutants. That's going to be easy enough. The event.
Is this Old Man Winter? He's been around longer than I have.
Complete a week to... Okay, yeah. Shimmy at Ski Top Lounge at Sunny Ski Top. So let's go do that real quick. Sunny Ski Top, that's this way. That's Lanes. Is it at the Lanes or is it at the Lodge? Lanes. So let's head on over there. Go get some more tickets for the event and such. Oh, shoot. We should probably also boost that. Now that I'm thinking on that. There we go. Ooh. We'll do one full dance. And then after that, we're just going to do them real quick and then end them real quick. But for those who haven't seen it, this is the event going on. And it has a double loop feed that happens right there. And even if you were to end the movement, it'll keep playing, the music will, while you're running around. So, do the entertainment of the dance. Ooh, shoot. That guy almost saw me. We need one more mutant hound. I know there's one more mutant hound in here. The music just keeps going once you hit that double loop section. Come on through that door. And there you go. And there's my third dog that I needed. Take that medics. We need to collect wood. Make out point, another player's shelter, at your camp, Morgantown High School, and Watauga High School. Kill a raider while in a team as well. Okay. So that we's gonna have to get into a team for. So let's see, we got casual, which is not cool. So let's take that one. And then we need to see, it was Morgantown High School, make out point, my camp, and a player's camp. We can manage all that. Let's go tell Roxy real quick about the set of we're multitasking. We're doing multiple things. So, tell Roxy, Black Bear Lodge will take that photo.
Can I cross this name off my... Don't you go causing problems. Got enough on my plate. So you're due some payment here. Now scram, kid.
Cool. And then we're gonna go to Black Bear Lodge. Take a photo here. And that takes care of Black Bear Lodge. And then we've got to do the vital equipment, which is located down by my camp. Cool. So we'll go to my camp, we'll do the shimmy there, we'll jump over to another player's camp, do the shimmy there, and then hit vital equipment, because it's right next to two of players' camps. So we'll be able to knock all that out. There we go. Camp Alpha. Oh, got it. One, two. We need to gather wood 5 times as well. There's the stolen item. Brotherhood corpse. We're good on that. Pulse grenade we will take. Do you have any lead items? No, but you got some weapons. I'll take those. All right. Break that down for the bloodied. We don't need that. We don't need that. Definitely breaking that down. Break that down. Nope. Nope. Yes. And I know we don't need those. Okay, that's combat armor. Ultra sight armor. We're still unlocking the various different armor mods there. gonna lock you. Okay. One. Two, we need one more log. And there it is. One person's joined. Okay, so we got a moment. You might actually have something. Ooh. Okay, so when that timer kicks on, there's enemies nearby. So how's everyone doing? Hope everyone's having a wonderful evening. Or day, depending what time zone you're in. Their camp's not loaded in all the way. Let's back up.
Use of a multiplier. We've broken it.
For 4,000? No, not for 4,000. If you were a little cheaper, maybe I'd consider it. But not at 4,000.
My parents want me to be an auto dog.
Alright, let's head over here. We'll get this done. Shit, I forgot to shimmy in the dude's camp. Damn it. Alright, so I guess we're gonna have to go back and... Well, we'll go find another camp to go shimmy at. But then, we gotta go turn in the vital equipment quest and the photo quest. I can see you. Ooh, got you. Go get them. I can't see them through the foliage. Where is... They must have taken down the Scorch Beast like right out the gate. I don't see this bastard flying around anywhere. Okay. Those ones are down. Good, good, good. Now we need to go to... Go to the exterior. Let's go turn this piece of equipment in. And then I think it said Rust Raiders is the other thing we got to do while we're in a team. Which, that's just going over the Ohio section of the game, the Burning Springs area. Go over there and kill a bunch of them. I think it's 75 or something like that.
Ward says our walls and turrets will keep the raiders out.
Oh, they just gave me more fusion cores.
Maybe if this police keeps going, I should get a dog to help me guard the house.
And have both of those fusion cores.
Want a nap or a refill? I see you have our...
Sonny's provide
I'm sorry.
meager.
We'll get this reinstalled in the turret, right?
Okay, you guys are done. Break down anything new. Let's see. Don't need those. Cool. So we can sell all of that. We don't need the botsmith. And I'm not running Hellcat. Cool.
I need a nap.
While we're here, we can go talk to Sunny.
Build a lair out of garbage. Garbage from Sonny's.
We don't need food that expires.
We all know who your favorite Sonny is. You don't have to say it.
We can sell the diluted.
Sonny has what you need. Deal with Sonny.
Puts me at 660. Am I hearing vertebrates? I am hearing vertebrates.
Nation is growing every day.
Where's the rest of them?
Can't build as fast as Ward needs.
Oh, is that not one of the escorts for a nuclear key card? No? My bad. I probably wasn't supposed to shoot it then. Hey, what do you got? Nothing. Whole lot of nothing. You got anything? Nope. What about you? Nope. You? I feel like you might. You definitely have lots of ammo, but that's about it. She's not appealing enough. Alright, so let's get on over. I don't understand why people submit to the camp thing. it disables people being able to interact with your vendor. And every time I've gone to one of those where they submit for the best camp, right, they always have a store out. And you can't interact with it.
Ah, you've returned. Ah, I did promise a reward, so I can't hear.
Thank you, little buddy. And we need to go shimmy. So let's go shimmy in their camp. And then I got to figure out where makeout point is. Because that's something I don't actually have memorized. Nope, I'm not close enough. It didn't count. Interesting. $5,000 caps for that? Man, part of me wants to get that so fucking bad. For 5,000 caps, that's a lot. Do you have Hitmans? You don't have Hitmans. 5,000. Fuck it. I want it that bad. Alright. So what is the challenge then? In another player's shelter. Okay. So I need to go in here. That away. That away. No hunger or thirst for 60 minutes? Holy shit. And it's pretty good. Here we go. Unlock. Deposit. I will take both of those. Thank you very much. There we go, that one's done. Notes, recipe book. Raft. Because now we know how to make the fixer. So let's take a look. Because it takes 45 ammo. %, sneaking speed, 15% stealth and shadows, 25% armor pen. 103. Make one. Okay, so we don't need to make multiples. One of 3. You go 139 here. Okay, so 139. Pardon receiver. I don't need the VATS accuracy. I do need the ranged. Let's go with this one. True stock for sighted. Perforating for the, that's the 25 right there. You're gonna give me 30 rounds there with the 25. Let's go that way. Reflex, nope, you're getting a medium scope. Suppressor. And that works. Now, adding legendary mods. Now you, I need to replace with Hitman's here. Because I don't need either one of these. Okay, so we need to keep an eye out for Hitmans. Troubleshooters we don't need. Go with Stalkers. So we're going to need Stalkers, Hitmans, and durability would be good. 10% chance to cause player to be invisible 2 seconds. Ghosts. Okay, so now we know what we're keeping an eye out for. Do I have anything else I needed to drop? Yes, I do. Right here. Poisoners. Okay, you don't have Stalkers. You don't have Hitmans. You do have Ghosts for another 5k. I'm gonna hold off on that one. That one's less vital than the others. That communist soldier looked a lot like a blood eagle. So the party's upstairs. No, they actually got communist uniforms. No shit. Good kill, boys and girls. Good boy. Good kills. Good kills. All the way around. Out freaking standing. I'll take that and that there. Okay. Alright. Now then. Challenges. So we gotta catch 2 fish in the ash heap region. The Mire, Savage Divide, Toxic Valley, Forest, Ash Heap. Where are we going to find water in the Ash Heap? Well, let's go to the Rusty Pick. That's free. And then I guess we'll look around. We also need... And it crashed because I was dicking around on the other screen. Of course. That was my fault, not the game's. I was over there trying to pull up the Fallout map to find this damn thing. That's on me, my bad. Pull it right back up here. All right. It's in the skyline, directly south of the Ranger Bunker, east of Thunder Mountain, substation TM03. Okay. I can do that. Hopefully we can just rejoin back on the team that we were on. You have joined the team. Man, losing a third of the damage on that Fixer sniper rifle. Of course, that Fixer is going to have some good stats, though, on the update. And it's going to help me with keeping ammo economy. All right, so we got to go to Skyline. That's the southern location, which is great because we're in Ash Heap, so it'll be cheap for us to get over there. In fact, there's actually a place I can travel for free down there, if I remember correctly. Wow, everything's kind of purple. So catch fish Hey, look, is that water right there? That certainly looks like water to me. Man, we didn't have to go very far at all. Those are settlers. Ooh, loose screws. Take that. Shotgun shells. More 45. More shotgun. Okay, we don't really need the rest of this. Wait a second. We did get a 4-star Gauss rifle. Goodbye. Okay, so far so good. Okay, we only need 2 fish. And then we can move on. Ah, that's right. This isn't World of Warcraft where you just click when it bobs. You gotta wait for it to get the bobber to actually go all the way under. There, so you guys aren't looking through the bushes. Okay, we just need 1 more. And then we can move on. Cool. That's it. That takes care of that one. And then make out point, which is down here. Make out point. Go do the shimmy over here. Then we can move on again. I am glad my stealth is on point. Alright, we don't need any of that. Five, 5, 6. We're shooting 45. I can hear this, dude. Where are you? There you are. Okay. Shimmy. Challenges. We've got Morgantown High School and Watoga High School. We gotta go both of those. And it is Rust Raiders. It's 76. Okay. We need to collect soap. 2 soaps. Well, hey. What do you know? We're next to a bathrooms. Maybe there's some soap in here. Hey, look, there's 1 soap. We already collected the imported Chinese panda. And 2 soaps. And that one's complete. Yeah, fuck it, I'll collect it. Why not? Alright, so, Watoga High School, which is this one. So we gotta go inside Watoga High School, do the shimmy dance, go to Morgantown High School, do the shimmy dance, and then both of those are done. And then we gotta go to Burning Springs in Ohio and just hunt down the Rustrators, which that'll be easy enough. We can do that at a few places.
Hello, students. Watoga High School.
Welcome, teachers and students, to Watoga High School's annual Monster Mash. Please gather in the commons and await your instructions. Teachers, race to find the monster mask. After you get it, run from the students. As you flee, candy will fall from holes in the mask. Be sure to collect as much as possible. The more candy you collect, the more supplies, ordered next year's discretionary budget. There are also stashes of candy hidden around the school. Find them and refill the mask. Students, chase and hit the monster mask with your baseball bat like a pinata. You can keep any candy that falls out of the mask, or you can make the smart choice and turn it in for prizes. And remember, this is the only time it is permitted to hit a teacher while on school grounds, and only the one wearing the mask.
And only the one wearing the mask.
On your
I don't know that
mark.
that's a good idea.
Get ready!
We're totally not doing this. No, run away! I don't have a baseball bat to hit the monster mask wearing individual with. Not to mention, I don't want the candy. I don't need the candy. Hey, Colby, how you doing, bud? What are you up to?
Hello, students. Watoga High School is here for you.
And we're gonna go to
Watoga High wishes you a happy
Morgantown
Halloween.
High School.
Don't forget your costume.
Just about to play something, not sure yet what. Well, what are your choices? What choices do you have to select from? Wait a moment. Wait a moment. I saw that go from hidden to caution, and I was like, wait. I know nobody heard that. So somebody either saw me or saw the body drop. One of the two. Go, 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 go. Too many, maybe play some Rocket League? Okay. Is there something going on in Rocket League, like an event or a season that you're working on, maybe? Alright, so we got that done. Challenge. That's complete. We'll go there because it's free. There's no delay at all with your stream tonight, we stream. Well, that's good. Well, it is like almost 2200 here. Dude, back the fuck away from that fight. No, thank you. You don't have hitmans. You don't have stalkers. And you don't have ghosts. Alright, so I need to go to... My survival tent is in Fort... Okay, sure. No event. Just trying to get champion rank in competitive snow day. Oh. Okay. Well, good luck with that. I hope you get what you're going for. Okay. So we gotta be extra sneaky. Because I don't want to have to pull out my power armor if I don't have to. I'm actually not seeing anybody. Which is mildly concerning.
If I want something, I must take it.
There we go. Bad guys are back. I just have to be mildly concerned with the power armor dudes. Because they're gonna be bullet hungry. Either that or water park simulator. Water park sim. Is that a newer game or is that one of the older ones when they were doing like the roller coaster tycoons and the various different like theme park tycoon games? Is that from that era of gaming or is that a newer one? Oh shit. Was a major problem. I'm surprised they just stood there and took that instead of coming down and looking for me. You say I can't hide forever, but I think I'm doing a pretty damn good job at hiding. And one of you just pushed the alarm button. I've not seen any of the power armor dudes yet, which is the part that's got me concerned. Because I've come in here and there's been like 3 of them before. Go shut that off. Just came out on PS. I believe it's newer. Just came out on PS5. Maybe it was on PC before. Not sure. That's cool that they're doing more of those. So what do you got to do in it? You got to actually like build the layout of each one, or is it one of those like placing pre-built ones? Do you have to like hire the staff?
You made me bleed. Your turn. I can't.
There might be one up in that tower still. I'm excited for the future of Fallout now that they're back with Obsidian. Well, one of the things is back with Obsidian. And because they've got... Okay, so there was 2 remasters announced. And there was 2 new games announced. And then there was 1 expansion announced. So, like, for us Fallout fans, we're definitely going to be eating well in the future for the next probably few years when they start actually coming out. But they're not... Only one of those 5 announcements is Obsidian. I want to make sure we actually have this entire place clear before I start turning on lights and shit. Because those hidden brackets are still bouncing in that area, and I don't know if it's up there or inside the building. Let's go clear the top part first.
No matter how tough the metal, rust conquers all.
Hey, sunshine. All right, that's everybody. Empty. Yeah, we already looted all of this stuff. All right, cool. Let's go clear the inside downstairs of any loot. Just a stim pack. Cool. All right. So let's turn that off. Go here. Switch weapons. Okay, so that took care of that one. Go down to Rust Kingdom. Clear out that place. Haven't played much, but can hire staff and rebuild stuff. But you can paint it different colors. Still a ton of stuff to unlock. They're working on Fallout 5 is what I saw. No, they are not working on Fallout 5. So Fallout 3 Remaster was announced. Fallout New Vegas Remaster was announced. And Fallout 5 is in pre-production. Fallout 76 is getting the Raven Rock expansion. All of that is Bethesda. And then there's another Fallout game that's going to be Obsidian and Bethesda working together. So there's two new games in development. There's Fallout 5, which is Bethesda by themselves. And then Bethesda is working jointly with Obsidian. And Obsidian has Tim Kaine, which is the guy who created the original Fallout universe, and Joshua Sawyer, who's the guy who was in charge of New Vegas, working on the Obsidian team with Bethesda on their own Fallout game. So there's two new Fallout games in development, two remasters, and an expansion. And only one of the two new games is an Obsidian project. And they made Obsidian cancel Avowed 2 to be able to fully focus on it. That's a Deathclaw trainer. Sometimes it means that there's Deathclaws nearby. What it was is when they originally announced it, people misunderstood the original announcement, so they clarified it later. People weren't sure if it meant Fallout and Obsidian were working on Fallout 5 or if they were working on two separate games, or Bethesda and Obsidian. So it was later clarified that Fallout 4 is in pre-production, which is exclusively Bethesda. And then there's a second video game which they're making Obsidian work on. Kinda wish it was daylight. Make it a little bit easier to see ya bastards.
If I want something, I must take it.
Must you? I'm still mad I didn't get to fight the Rust King. I really wanted to fight that dude. It was taken away from them by Microsoft. Yeah. Well, partially. Originally, when the first season of the Amazon Fallout show came out, Obsidian was approached by Microsoft and asked, hey, can you make this game? And they said no, originally. And the reason they said no originally was because of the size of their team. They couldn't handle the scope and size of the game that Microsoft originally wanted. Now, since then, Microsoft has changed who the CEO of Xbox is. And with the change in leadership for Xbox, the new leader doesn't accept that answer. And also doesn't accept Bethesda resting on their laurels. So they've turned around and canceled Obsidian's projects and said, that's nice, you're not going to be working on these. You're working on something we know for a fact is going to sell. And then because we know you don't have the resources and manpower to actually do what we're asking you to do, we're giving you part of Bethesda's power to work on this. But Obsidian's in the lead on their project. So there's the Bethesda project that they're in charge of, which is Fallout 5, and the remasters and the expansion. And then there's the Obsidian project, which Bethesda's working with them on to give them the extra manpower and resources that Obsidian needs to make a game at the size and scope that Microsoft is asking for now. And they cleared all of their future projects until it's done.
Oh, I hope we get some good breaks. I can't die.
It's crazy, because you just did die. I heard Bethesda didn't have anything planned as far as new Fallout games, so Obsidian is thinking that sort of stuff for you days. They did not have anything planned until the leader of Xbox told them, I don't give a fuck about what you think you're going to do. This is what you are going to do now. Because again, Bethesda refused to do anything until Elder Scrolls 6 was complete. And Bethesda and Microsoft, well, not Microsoft, Xbox has told them that that is unacceptable. That is not something that they are going to be doing, and they are going to be working on all of these projects now, and they are not going to be spending crazy amounts of time sitting around working on Elder Scrolls 6 with nothing new to show for it. So they're also forcing them to hurry that project along while starting to divert other resources to other projects. I've been following it very, very fucking closely. I am such a huge Fallout fan, and I didn't think that at the rate that Todd Howard was going that I was going to get another Fallout game while I was alive. I figured they were going to, by the time they got around to it, I would have already passed on. It'd be something my kids would get to play. But Xbox's change in leadership and lack of Todd Howard's bullshit has given me hope that I get to experience something new in my favorite wasteland. We don't work anything, just sitting on the fence. Yeah, pretty much is what they were doing. They were sitting around because, like, they've been doing the announcements of, oh yes, it's playable, but they haven't released anything new since it was fucking announced. So as a result, everyone's like, yeah, okay, sure, it's playable. But again, the leader of Xbox She I can't pronounce her name. But she told them, she's like, "No. You're going to release something. You're going to hurry up. You're going to do this." Because the other big thing is she has one job, and her one job is to maintain a 30% projected profit margin for every studio that falls under Xbox. That's her job. And if these studios aren't making new games, then they can't make that 30% profit projected profit margin for future fiscal years. And Microsoft has had that policy for like, what, 10 years now? Where everybody has to have a 30% projected profit margin. So, which is why we've been seeing so many studios being downsized, so many studios being cut. It's because they can't hit that 30% mark. So she's revamping all of that in the hopes to turn around and make it profitable, to create those 30% projection profit margins without having to cut future studios, because new projects are going out and new projects are bringing in more money. That's what she's working on and what she's focused on. And she's doing a fantastic kick-ass job with it, in my opinion. There's got to be some more of these dudes here, right? Ah, somebody else was in here clearing out camps. Okay. Where are we at with our kill counts on that? 21 out of 76? Okay. Junkyard. And what is Athens full of? That's ghouls. That's death claws. That's ghouls. Red Rocket. Got the Wendigo, but it also has the Rust Raiders. 15 years since Skyrim, 11 since Fallout 4 is way too long to wait. Yeah, yep, absolutely. But again, it's that whole resting on their laurels. And you got to understand that there was another major event that happened in that time period. Was the guy that brought Todd Howard in to Bethesda, the guy that was always like a mentor and the one rooting for Todd Howard and all of that, passed away in that time period. And since that gentleman's passing, Todd Howard has been in a static point with the company where they did Starfield, but other than that, they really haven't done anything. They've just been resting on their reputation of, well, we're Bethesda, we make the greatest games ever. And it's been good enough to let them slide, and there hasn't been anybody pushing Todd Howard out of his comfort zone. And the the CEO of Xbox, the former one, remembered how much money he made, so kind of let him do whatever the hell he wanted to do, and just trusted it was good enough. But the new CEO, that shit's not gonna fly with her, and I'm really happy to see it. can see you firing your gun. Just can't see where you're at.
Go ahead. Hi.
Shit.
Weak.
Ooh.
You'll pay for that.
Let's reload. Because I didn't get everybody.
The longer I hunt, the better the kill. Wait!
Come on. Where'd you go?
The longer I hunt, we better the kill. Iron fist can't have gone far.
There you are.
Rust.
There's still more people alive. My hidden brackets are jumping. Oh, it's the church people. Okay, cool. I can deal with that. Works for me. We'll have to take a look at that one. I hope I read that correctly.
If I want something, I must take it.
Did I read that correctly? I did. That was a 2-star. Okay. Copy thing. We hunting rabbits.
Shit.
Nope. There's most definitely somebody alive near me. I just don't know where you're at. But I know you're nearby. Because my shit is still bouncing. If I was by myself, it would not be moving. Got you both. Hopefully we get the best version of the games. They've always been my favorite. Yeah, hopefully. Well, the whole thing is like, if these studios want to keep their personnel and their studios intact, ZeniMax. ZeniMax is a great example. ZeniMax was a major studio for the Bethesda titles. They were the ones who ran Elder Scrolls Online, right? Those folks. They fucked up. Ignored their player base, which cost them players. It cost them money. And then they couldn't make their 30% profit margin. And here's the thing. When studios cut people, right? Because we've heard of all these Microsoft layoffs that have happened, right? It's always like the little people that get hurt. And it really fucking sucks that all of these big wigs that made these piss poor decisions get to keep their jobs and their fancy fucking titles, while the average worker loses their job and has to go find somewhere else to work because the big wigs made bad decisions. Right? Well, when ZeniMax made those piss poor decisions for Night Market, what ended up happening was they ended up having to cut half their studio, which included the studio CEO, the studio executive producer, the head executive producer, the lead level and art designers. So they lost their leadership. They were the first ones out the door at ZeniMax. So with that in mind, and with that being the example that this new CEO has set for Microsoft and the way they're going to be handling, or Xbox rather, is going to be handling their game studios, I don't think the bigwig executives are going to be so quick to be releasing shoddy products, knowing that the last studio that they had that did that lost their leadership first. Which I think was such a fantastic message and example to set right out the gate for her. Wait, we can read these. Are any of these going to be funny? Or are they all going to be serious? Hi all, Millfield, my name is Asher. No? So far these aren't funny, they're serious. Man, this was such a missed opportunity for them. I don't know if you ever played Fable 3 or 2, but both of them had graveyards.
No matter how tough the metal, rust conquers all.
And you could go into the graveyards and read the tombstones. Now, they had your standard so-and-so, born, died, blah, 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 right? Ones. They had some of the standard ones. But they had a lot of comical ones. Like the ones that, like, I told you I was sick. He said he'd be back. You know, stuff like that. It's just a cough. Such a missed opportunity for them. Kind of surprised they didn't take advantage of that on like one of them. I need that. Radix, settlers. I'm hearing it. Oh shit, it sees me. Oh fuck. Where's the rest of your little piggies? Are they all gone? Nope. Where's the rest of them? There they are. Whoa. I'm gonna get the plan, but we'll lurk. Okay, sounds good. All right. Let's get over to this place here, because they got all the boxes and stuff we need. Clean up. Oh my goodness. Man. Shit. We are going to continue to try to make our way there. But those Rad Hog Alphas, they freaking hit hard. Especially if you're not all armored up all the way. And I did not finish doing all my armor up. Teddy bears eating some hot dogs on a date. Even got music. Where are we at with our challenges on that? 8 out of 18 on the hogs. 47 out of 76 on the riders. Okay. So we're making good progress. All right. And if anyone watching would like to join at any point, or needs help with any of this, let me know. I am on PC though, so that's the only restriction, because it's not cross-play, so you have to be on the same system, unfortunately.
This ain't a place to make friends.
Alright, weapons. Alright, so you got the left arm. We're just putting on the random legendary stuff we get for now. And then we'll actually start cleaning those up at a later date.
Good bounty hunters loitering around not buying anything.
Welcome. Unless you're gonna cause trouble, in which case, get lost.
Looking for supplies? You come to the right place.
Grabbed a sweet new shooting iron off a bounty. Who said profit had to just be cash? Raiders will be back raising hell soon. Jackasses.
Yeah, better be buying something. Window shoppers are just wasting my time.
This place makes or breaks you.
Actually, we can keep these. Get rid of the
I've been selling
diluted.
supplies here for years. I'm a pillar of the community.
Don't say that too loud there, Sunshine.
Next time those raiders show up, I'm shooting one.
We can actually put this sniper rifle away now. Put that away for now. Oh, right. Get rid of the canned dog food. Get rid of the nice Salisbury steaks. Where are you? You can turn my spoiled meat into raw fertilizer. I think that actually might be over at the chemistry bench. Which is not in this room. So let's see if we can find a chemistry bench. I don't have this place totally memorized yet.
Stink.
Getting too much rust on my lungs.
Awful stuff.
Ohio used to be some green
Awful stuff. Checked out The Last Resort lately? There's bounties there all the time.
So much! Rust!
Raiders will be back raising hell soon. Jackasses.
Monsters?
Any news
What do
ideas to
you
report?
sell? Ah, I understand.
Clark, you've really got to stop taking day tripping before opening
Watch
up.
out for the Rust King's followers.
Tanner and Caps, if you're too busy staring at the walls
Those Psychos at the Rust Kingdom sort themselves out. If it's dog eat dog, it won't take too long.
This town has a lot to give, as long as you pull your weight.
This would make a tasty trail mix replacement.
This fucking lady. Hey, you got a chem bench.
I recommend you
Hey, I can't get to you.
Risking now. They're at least as good as I was.
May always manages to stock enough food for us all. Hey there. She must earn.
Oh wait, I can get to it. Nice. Okay.
I swear these were
Craft.
fresh yesterday.
Maybe it'll be safe to leave town one day.
Raw fertilizer for our spoiled meat. I don't think we have anything else that needs to be. Oh, smelting.
Come on,
The
May.
ultrasite.
Cut cleaner than this. And she's dead.
May brought over another food package. Doesn't she understand? I don't want anything to do with her.
Grabbed a sweet new shooting iron off a bounty. Who said profit had to just be caps?
Grab a sweet new shooting iron off a bounty. Who said profit has to just be kept?
Said my rabbit.
Wow, they're really repeating themselves.
Mommy?
Ooh, a glowing bobblehead? Okay. Dope, dope.
This place is a dump.
Alright.
Rat scorpion venom can dissolve sheet metal. Terrifying.
Go do this to get the treasury notes, because I still need the rest of the treasury notes. See, we turned in 21 out of the 40, so we need 19 more.
As the night dwindles on, so does the fire. The scouts pay no mind to the encroaching darkness. I try again to warn them that the dark is dangerous, but no one listens. So I go into the forest alone in search of fire.
Somebody got it, okay.
Find enough wood to rekindle the fire. But when I turn around, there's no light to guide my way back to camp. I don't know if I wandered too far, or if the campfire has gone out, drenching all the scouts in darkness.
Oofda! I'm so sorry to interrupt the tale, but we have an emergency. Or at least my scout leader emergency protocol says we do. My protocol is pulling up a missing camper flag. Now, I'm almost certain I counted everyone correctly, but we should be thorough just in case. If we can't find our shadow camper, let's look for traces they may have left behind. And remember the buddy system.
Somebody is much faster than me. Nope. Camper's diary. We should grab that purified water.
Gather in, campers. I'm gonna play this holotape we found. I sure do hope it will explain some things.
It was easy to slip away when the fire went out. Easier than I thought. Right about now, the rest of the scouts
We're
will
at
be
one.
scared out of their minds, thinking I've fallen prey to some creature of the night. Well, maybe I will. Something's out there. Telling the story seems like the only way to prove it to them. Girl in the story? That's me. I wrote it and uploaded it to Penny myself.
Damn, we got the glowing
No one believed
bobblehead
me
of
about the
science already.
monster, so I had to do something. Something got my brother Ronnie. Something got my camp counselor. And now,
Tesla Science 1. Do we have that one already?
yeah? No. No, it can't be.
We did. Oh, they're a ghoul. That's pretty badass. Melee build. Nice. See, this would be a perfect one for Bigfoot to always show up for. It's Bigfoot! Fucking Bigfoot! We got him!
Well, would you look at that? The view here never ceases to amaze. Admire it while you're young, kiddos. One day, you'll wake up with rusty sensors and it's all downhill from there. Boy, that sun's a killer there. You could fry an egg on my dome at this rate. But that wouldn't make a bad breakfast, though, would it?
Okay, lady. Two to endurance, food and drink chems weights reduced. To reload, bashing, fall damage. Yeah, you're where? But you're a 4-star. Ugh. I hate that you're a 4-star. I fight more ghouls more often. I would like the endurance. I want the weight reductions. I don't bash anybody. I don't fall that often, and when I do, I pull out my power armor so I don't take fall damage at all. I don't... If I get diseases, it's usually from diseased creatures, not environment. Yeah. Unfortunately.
That was a player.
What was that?
Get some good prey soon.
They're gonna deal with that. I will go somewhere else. The rail service yard, if I remember correctly, had some. Let's go over there. We'll let them have those kills in there. All right. So, let's go back over to our survival tent. That'll save us some caps, and then we'll go back up. So it looked like we were running into ghouls there, unfortunately. Ooh, the substation. The substation might have some. Yep, they have some. Bet me.
Let them escape! Weak. Can't wait to hit Highway Town again. That's always good fun.
Okay, I am not seeing anybody in there. And my brackets aren't jumping, so we should be good for a little bit. But let's push all the way in there, because there was a guard in the front that I shot. Oh shit. I totally forgot. I was gonna take that perk. Oh, nope. I actually am. We're gonna drop Ricochet. We're gonna come over here and we're gonna replace this one with. Where's it at? Infiltrator. I totally forgot about that. I totally forgot that that was what my intention was. I have yet to use a single one of those. All right, let's go here. Collect more masks, more treasury notes, more plans. Let's get it done. Is anybody actually donating masks? Oh, they are. I don't have that one, that one, that one, that one. Shit, I don't have any of these. Ultrasec plasma core? Hot damn. We'll get people some binoculars.